Hello everyone, in the next video from Flashpoint campaign Southern Storm, and we are back to hunting in the woods scenario. So last time I think I have to be honest, we've obliterated bunch of enemy units, mostly mechanized infantry, motorized infantry, and at least one tank company, which is awesome result. You can see 72 kills in total. That includes 10 tanks. How much mech? Let's see, 42 mechanized. I think those are APCs and IFVs, since I cannot see them in the table. So yeah, they are grouped together. So 42 IPCs and IFVs, 11 infantry units, 3 self-prepared anti-tank units, 2 anti-tank units, 2 HQ, 2 air defense, and so on. So in total, 72 units is down. In our case, we still have 81% of starting forces in terms of victory points, of course. Unfortunately, our A company is obliterated also, as enemies are, but that's fine. So I just gave up on the western attack towards junction west of Presav. So yeah, that's it. What else? We have finally Apache. So Apache will try to support our eastern attack. As you can see, take a look. That's the line of sight. We can see a lot of, a lot of. Of course, it's only approximated value. It's not. It's not exact and precise, but at least that indicates that we can see plenty of different positions. So hopefully our Apache will engage targets soon. Let's take a look at SOP so we can see ranges, and you can see that's 8 kilometers range for AGM Hellfire rockets, which is lovely. Okay, so hopefully next cycle they will be used effectively. We will find out. Mortar is rest and resupply. Okay. What else? Our tank platoon is moving into position and it should be there soon in about 12 minutes. Good. What about our AT? AT should be in position in about 4 minutes. Lovely. 88% key ammunition. That's good. Now, the second platoon from B company is down to 40% of its combat value, so we are left with 2 M113, single mech rifle, and also single 50 cal. That's not good, but that's what has happened previous cycle. A lot of artillery fire, so it's hard to do anything with that. Then we have the first platoon, single M113A2 is destroyed, and also a single mech rifle unit. What else? Let's take a look. Unfortunately, our anti-tank unit from B company is also down for some time. You can see readiness is 1% and also lack of ammunition. Fortunately, all vehicles are up and they are fine, so that's good news. I have no clue how much time that's gonna take to bring back readiness to a decent level. Probably at least an hour. So that's the bad news, but that's okay. We can't do anything about that. And also we have the third platoon from the B company, and they are doing very fine, if I can call it. And they are occupying this fort. That's great. Looks like nobody's coming from Presav region, so probably they won't have anything to do, but their goal is to stop any thrust from the north and northwest just in case, so I have to keep them here. What else? I think the task for B company are as they are supposed to stay in position for a while. I think I should give them a hold order instead of screen, so I will change it for the first platoon. For the second platoon, that's gonna take 30 minutes. I don't know whether it makes sense. Actually, let's do it. Okay. I should have done that way before when they were in position, but I haven't done that, so that's a mistake. Here we have recon section and also uh, our C company. So let me take a look. That's the first platoon. I think first platoon will go to Peshkov. So let's move delivered, commit, and we will screen for now. I don't want to hold because our goal will be to go towards Schwarzenbach. The problem is there is no cover, but we will figure out something. How much time it's gonna take you? 17 minutes, okay? And let me take a look at SOP. Relocate never good. Fire discipline medium range. All looks all looks good, okay. Second platoon will be in position of the first platoon in about oh, should be now. Exactly now. Okay, so soon. And then third platoon in place of second platoon in about, well, also just right after I click start. So those are good news, and we will keep those orders intact. We will change them, or actually, we will give new orders next command cycle. But for now, that's all. I know that there is some unit over here. That recon is actually down. This is interesting. Why range to HQ is a problem for you? And you should be in range of 5 hexes? This is this is wrong. Look at that. Oh, wait a second. That's a different. No, that's not a different recon. That's exactly the same recon as that one. So why it has mechanized infantry symbol? And why also it has range to HQ? Main effort roll? No, it's wrong. It should be recce roll. Did I change it by mistake? I haven't. So what's going on? That's a recce. Is that some kind of bug? Or what? I have no clue, honestly. But it looks like to me it's some kind of bug. Or maybe I don't know. It's definitely weird. Okay, anyway. I'm also thinking about sending my tank platoon to the eastern flank, since third platoon, third tank platoon is only 50% of its combat value. Same for second platoon. So it would be nice to have some support of full tank platoon for Abramses. That really matters. Let's take a look at line of sight tool, where we could station to support my units. We could also go over here. Oh, from that location, it's a poor visibility. Actually, I cannot check it properly because I'm limited by that unit sitting here. I cannot click on the hex itself. Oh, actually, I could. Nice. No, the vision from that hex is limited, also from that hex. So I think the best idea would be to send that tank platoon in place of the third platoon and then either keep them together or just switch positions slightly. Maybe send third platoon to capture the objective. Let's move them. We will move them like that. Maybe over here. And then we will try to get... Oh, actually, okay, let's commit like that. We will hold. Let's replace orders, and let's keep it like that. Good. And you have after each fire missions. Hmm. Maybe after receiving direct fire? Or after all fire missions? No, after receiving direct fire. That makes sense. So let's do that. Apply to this and later unit orders. Yes, makes sense. How much time it's gonna take you? About hour. Okay, so still before we finish the scenario. It's actually not bad. Okay, so that's the plan. I think that's all I should do. Just making sure clicking randomly at different hexes. Yep, that's about it. Let's start another cycle and let's see. Oh no, I forgot about my Kiowa. Okay. That's a mistake. Small engagement. To my surprise, enemy is bombarding our anti-tank platoon. Single claim by anti-tank platoon from C company. That's a single unit sitting on the objective, but unfortunately we are bombarded. Our first platoon from the B company is bombarded by enemy artillery. Again, might be the end for the first platoon soon also. Of course we know that bunch of enemy artillery is sitting over here in that area, north of Sebrant. Yes, that's okay. The good news is that we destroyed the enemy unit, but first platoon is bombarded, and I feel like before that cycle finishes, they might be gone. Yeah, of course, again, we're going to see the constant barrage, hopefully. Yeah, maybe I should send my Apache north and eliminate that artillery because it's really, really annoying. Okay, our tank engaged some unit in Schwarzenbach. Okay, it looks like they're falling back. Our tank platoon in position, trying to engage what exactly? SPG and Malutka. Okay, so that's a serious threat for us. Single claim, and that's a Malutka. Okay. The game resolution phase is now over. Okay. So what we can do? Oh, looks like our Apache fired some rounds. So half of our Hellfires are used. Okay. What we should do now? Should I fly with my Apache to that area and eliminate the artillery? Actually, I'm gonna risk it. So we will move deliberate. We'll move like that. We will fly over here and over here, here, and here, and we will commit. We will of course screen. Now we will modify slightly. I think starting from the third movement order up to 6, we will change it to hunt. Maybe no. Starting from the fourth, fifth, and the sixth one, we will apply. Those are hunt. And also we will edit SOP. We will modify standoff range to 0. And what else? Should I change it? Relocate when after receiving direct fire? It's a good question. Maybe I will keep it as it is for now. Of course, we will apply it to this and later unit orders. Good. And, well, fingers crossed for them. Also, we will send our Kiowa. We will try to bait enemy air defense slightly. So we will fly over Schwarzenbach, up to that ridge, over here, 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 and here. And we will commit, we'll screen. Lovely. That looks good. Should I modify standoff range for them? Maybe I will keep it as it is. Uh, it's okay. Okay. Now the orders for second platoon. Second platoon from C company. You will try to assault that position. Let's commit. And are you going to hold or screen? Hmm. Good question. We will try to hold. And now the third platoon from the C company. You will move deliberate over here and then you will assault that position and you will also hold. Now let's modify. The second order has to be assault. Let's click. Relocate whenever, medium range. I think everything else looks good. And now the first platoon. First platoon, you will be in position now. Okay, again. So I'm not going to modify your order. Why is my AT over here? Are you out of ammunition? You're not. After all fire missions, relocate. Okay, interesting. So let's try to move back over here. Let's commit. Let's screen. And we will modify your SOPs to not after all fire missions, but after receiving direct fire. And apply to distant later unit orders. And I think I should also change that before. What about my AT from B company? Readiness 18%. Good, good. So you are coming back to life. Lovely. Our first tank platoon from D company is moving into position. That's gonna take him at least 30 minutes. Okay, good. What about you guys? You are damaged heavily, unfortunately, and I don't think I should move you anywhere else. I think you should try to defend position. Or maybe actually I will send you to take the objective. Let's try it. We will move into the objective and then we will move back. And we will hold. Oh, I cannot do it like that, right? Interesting. So we will move over here. I will put just the order for now here. I will change it over there. And wow, that's gonna take you a lot. Fair enough. We still have plenty of time left. Actually, maybe not plenty, that's less than 50% of time available, but that's okay. And we will hold after we capture the objective. By the way, I would prefer to be able to capture objectives like at that point I feel like that objective should be mine even if my units are not here because there is no other units of the enemy. But I cannot do that. I have to physically enter the hex and then capture it, or just by entering the hex, I'm capturing it actually. So I don't know. Maybe that makes sense. Maybe not. I'm not sure. It's annoying that I have to enter the hex, and sometimes it's problematic, especially if your units are unable to use vehicles because vehicles are down, and that also consumes a lot of time. So. And another fact is that the objective itself is open space without any cover and concealment, so that's always a problem. Of course, I could use smoke cover, but so maybe actually it is a good idea to do it like that, but maybe there should be some more flexibility. I have no clue. If that's an open field, I don't see any other targets. I think it should belong to me. On the other hand, if the objective is a city and I have no clue whether there are some targets inside, I have to capture it by putting my units into the hex itself. I think that would make sense. But anyway, let's take a look at Sitrep. Yeah, we can see there's plenty of artillery here. Let's see, to HQ, 80 RT, and 25 utility. And then also, uh, that's number 4. And here we have 2 APC, 10 HQ, and 2 utility. Good, so hopefully we have enough ammunition for our Apache to deal with everything. Probably not. We will have to fold it back to FARP and then resend it if we have enough time. Not too many new claims. It's very unfortunate. That's okay. Our tank is withdrawing. Oh, you still have after each fire mission. Mm, I don't want that order to be in place. And let's edit it. Oh, that's because default order is different. Okay. We will change it to after taking direct fire losses. Mm-hmm. Anything else? No, I think that's the main thing I should change. Okay. Now it should be fine. Making sure that other orders for other units are okay. Screen after receiving direct fire. After receiving direct fire, maybe after taking direct fire losses. Let's try it out. Hmm? Good. What about you? Relocate when never. Maybe relocate after taking direct fire losses. Okay. Oh, if that's in artillery, after taking any losses. Okay. And I think I will apply it to all my units here, which are supposed to hold higher ground. So after taking any losses, let's apply to all orders, and same for that tank platoon after taking not direct fire, after taking any losses. Hmm? And now it should be okay. Mm. After receiving direct fire or after taking direct fire losses. Okay, I think I will keep after receiving direct fire for now for the Apache. And what else? Is that it? Key ammunition. Okay, I think I should wait one more cycle and then I will switch them to on-call. Which is the mortar unit, I mean. Okay, so that's about it. Let's start another cycle. Kiowa orders. Okay, are in place. Good. Let's start the cycle. Again, enemy HQ. Our Templeton is engaging. Unfortunately, no claims. Okay, Apache is engaging. Again, tank platoon. No claims. Now some claim. Oh, the whole unit is down. Good. Apache is flying. Also supported by Kiowa. Good. Okay, here we have HQ, that hex. Tank platoon is again engaging. Okay, phase is over. Interesting. The order is not yet finished. That's gonna take you 2 minutes. Kiowa is over here. We have to fly over that area to find that artillery. So let's fly over here. Let's fly over here. Here. Let's make a weird circle and let's fly to that city. Maybe they repositioned. AI likes to do that, so it might be actually true. And let's screen you. That plot is weird, but we have to find them out. And Apache, yeah, we'll keep it the order like that. Key ammunition. What's left? A lot of 30 millimeter. And actually, 30 millimeter should be powerful enough to eliminate whole artillery units. It's not even lightly armored. It's just the artillery piece. It's a howitzer. So also utility vehicles are mostly trucks. So you only need 30 mm ammunition. I don't think you need anything else. You don't have LAU 61 rockets, which is sad. You still have Hellfires. Okay. Hopefully that's enough. We'll find out soon. Where is my tank platoon? Oh, my tank platoon is in position. Good. So, if you are in position after receiving direct fire, no, that's not good. After taking any losses. Okay. And now third tank platoon. I think I should send you here. That you will be able to provide some fire support by doing that. So let's move deliberate like that. You will also, of course, hold. Let me take a look at your SOP. Oh yeah, by default you have after each fire mission. So let's change it to after taking any losses, and that should be good. Let's close it. Okay. Now, anti-tank platoon from the B company. Readiness 39% still. That's low. That's low, so we have to wait. Mortar, you should be on call at that point. I don't know why you are still in rest and resupply. You are on call now. Good. Apache, Kiowa, Apache, tank platoon, second platoon from the C company is assaulting position. Third platoon also. You will be here at around 40 minutes, okay. And here we have Reki, AT. Let's see. First platoon from the C company. You are moving to the city called Peshkov. How much time that's gonna take you? Okay, you should be right in Peshkov soon. Next, you will attack that location. That's the order for you. And I think I'm I'm tempted to send my recon to capture it. Capture the objective. Hmm. I don't know what a recon should be used for such a purpose. It's quite vulnerable. I still have 1 hour 10 minutes left, so I have to think about that. I could use recon to do it, actually. You go over here. Okay, let's go with my recon over there. Let's commit and let's screen. How much time it's gonna take you? 18 minutes. Okay, that's a decent result. So let's do that. Recon will be replaced with first platoon from the C company, uh, and also they will get in there before our not second but the third platoon. That's good. Okay. I think that's all. I still have anti-tank platoon from A company, but I don't think I will send them here. I'm going to keep them over here just in case. But I should change its SOP after. No, we will change it to never. Yeah, that makes sense. We have to hold that position because if they decide to attack Grafenwöhr, our all HQs will be in huge trouble. So we can't we can't let them do that. I don't think they will do that, but just in case. Uh, okay. Let's start another cycle and let's watch. Good. Our Apache found enemy artillery. Single claim. What? It's not very effective. Okay, now it's a 30 mil firing. Wow, they repositioned quite quickly. It's surprising. Okay, another artillery found. It's a single claim. Okay, so All artillery is located here. So now we know that we have to fly over them, and hopefully 30mm gun is enough. It should be enough, actually. There is some bombardment going on. Where exactly? Okay, we are bombarding those positions. Of course, our Kiowa is flying. Apache, where do you go? Is that Apache? It is Apache. No, that's a Kiowa actually. Reconnaissance section, yeah. Apache again. Engaging enemy artillery and single claim only. The good news is that I think they are unable to support their own troops if they are attacked by Apache, so yeah, that's definitely good news. Air superiority update. The air superiority level is now weak Warsaw Pact from strong Warsaw Pact. Was that strong Warsaw Pact before? I haven't noticed that. And electronic warfare update. The electronic warfare burden for Task Force 1-6 is now at a medium rating from very low. Okay, so now our command cycle is 20 minutes. It's of course not good, but we can deal with that. Yeah, looks like we are low on ammunition. Wait a second, that was a symbol of tank company. It's weird. Okay, phase is over. Let me take a look at my attack helicopter. Mm, Still mostly 30mm rounds left. It's sad that I don't have those rockets. But okay. So let's delete that order. Let's try to hunt. We will hunt. Hmm like like that, and then we will come back here. Let's commit. Of course, they have quite generous their own initiative, so hopefully that will be used to eliminate as many of those enemy artillery pieces as possible. But just in case, I'm trying to cover all that area with my hunt um, order. Uh, Preferred send of range. No, we have to decrease it to 0 after receiving direct fire. Yes, that makes sense. They don't have any air defense units in the area, which is great. And also resupply trigger at, well, I'm going to decrease it down to 10% and apply to this in later unit orders. Lovely. Where is my Kiowa? Kiowa is here. So Kiowa, you will fly uh, over here like that. You will fly over here, and then you will come back down there. And of course, screen it's gonna be modified because of standard range, but that's okay. Uh, we've captured the objective, lovely, and now the first platoon from B company is falling back. They should be back in their previous place in about 3 minutes. Those are great news. Now we have to capture also objective down south of Schwarzenbach. Anti-tank platoon is coming into position. Good. Our mortar unit, everything is fine. Just making sure. What about the third platoon? Third tank platoon is coming also into position, and they should be there in about 17 minutes. There's also first tank platoon. They are doing fine. Third platoon from the B company is also good. Okay, everything looks very solid. Now I can send first platoon from C company to capture that location. A lot of cover and a lot of concealment, so maybe we should try to do it. I would prefer to keep some units in Peshkov itself, but I would like to close the path to the objective. So enable any movement through that bridge. So let's assault that position. Let's assault, and then we will hold. And how much time it's gonna take? Whoa, Jesus, 47 minutes. Okay. Of course, I could select move deliberate, but I have no clue whether there are some enemy units or not. So that's why I've decided to assault. Sometimes they are hidden, and you can see that there's plenty of concealment, 91%. So yeah, that's a lot. And so I'm not 100% sure that there's no enemy units left. Probably not, but who knows? What about other units? Okay, everyone is going into position and that looks perfectly fine. You will be there in about 24 minutes. That's for the third platoon from C Company. What about the second platoon from C Company? You will be in the new position in about 15 minutes. Looks good to me. So, let's run cycle. Let's run another cycle and let's see. Okay, Apache's engaging. Good. How many claims? Only two, but that's a lot. Mostly MTLB carriers. Okay, another target. Found HQ again. Okay, HQ is not moving. Another MTLB carrier down. No claims this time. Weather update. Dusk has started. Okay, that's not good. Uh, the biggest issue with the weather is low cloud sailing. You can see 255 meters above the ground. That's a real issue, even for the helicopters. So our ability to engage enemy targets on the ground by helis are very limited at that point. But we found some target over here. What's that? Can I check it? Yeah, our Apache is engaging. That's OT-64A Scott. Okay. Couple of good kills by Apache. I don't know what we've used. Probably Hellfires. I'm not sure whether 30mm cannon is enough to destroy MTLBs, but I think it is actually. MTLBs are lightly armored. Well, 30mm is super strong, so it can penetrate most of the armor. And MTLBs are just quite similar to M113. Yeah, our Apache is focused on eliminating those artillery pieces, and that's lovely. Good. Another NTLB is down. No flames this time. Okay, again. Another target. Any other claims? No, looks like no. Sad. Okay, now our Apache attacked enemy HQ. Oh, and we've lost one Apache. Surprising. Quite surprising. What was that? What was able to destroy my Apache? Huh. I have no clue what destroyed it. Apache destroyed, yeah, but by what? I have no clue. What about ammunition? Only 30mm rounds left. This is interesting. You don't have any AD here. So was that small arms fire mostly? Probably from those OT-64A. Well, they are also equipped with, I don't know, 20mm guns. So maybe? I don't know, should I modify the order? Or I should still try to hunt them down? What I should do is actually capture the objective, so let's take my recon and let's send them to capture that objective. Oh, wait a second. I think we will try to capture it and then move back immediately. The question is whether we should follow to Schwarzenbach or fall back into previous position. Okay, let's try to move to Schwarzenbach. Let's find out what's there. Or actually, I'm pretty sure there are some units. Okay, let's try it. Uh, well, we will screen, but we will try to assault. So I'm going to change it. And also after relocate when after receiving direct fire. Okay, I think I should change it to never because I must capture that objective. And then I will change the second order to assault and after receiving direct fire. Or even after taking direct fire losses. hmm Sounds about right. Should I change other any other orders? I don't think so. I think everything is completely fine. I'm not sure about my Apache though, so of course I will try to use my Kiowa to fly over the area. hmm Something like that. Doesn't really matter. Let's commit. Let's screen. Okay, I will keep that Apache for now. And hopefully they will relocate by themselves soon. I decreased it to resupply trigger down to 10%. Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's keep it as it is. What about morale though? Morale is still high, and readiness is also still high, despite one Apache being down, being shut down. Okay, that's about it. Let's start another cycle. I'm not even checking intelligence or anything because I can see everything now. So, oh, they launched an ATGM. Interesting. Two claims only? Come on. Okay, again, Hellfire's launched. Nice. Another claim. Now what we are firing? I think, yeah, that's a 30mm cannon. Single claim. Nice. And they are not responding with fire, which is great. Okay, our Apache, are you... You're not falling back yet, good. You're still trying to engage. Lovely, and now you're falling back, good. I'm not super happy that you are trying to fall back through the forest down here, because I'm pretty sure you can find some Strelas hidden over there. Let's see. Okay, yeah, something is firing to us at us from Schwarzenbach here, but the objective is captured. Good. So that recon might be dead soon. What's your order now? You are falling back. Great. That's great. Yeah, do it. The objective is captured. Everything is fine. Pretty sure there are some targets in Schwarzenbach, but there is a call for fire at that location. What's that? That's 2 times 82mm VZ something. Okay, yeah, that's a threat. I could also bombard Schwarzenbach, saturate the area, but I don't know whether it makes sense. Where is my Apache? Here we are. Okay, good. Ammo alert. Lovely. And you will fly back when you finish resupplying. And I think it's very good path, but I would prefer to slightly modify it. Hmm, something like that. Uh-huh. Or maybe, well, let's change it slightly. Let's do it like that. Okay, that looks good to me. Kiowa, yeah, Kiowa, you can stay here. Well, actually, you have only 15 minutes, so if I press start, the scenario is going to be finished right after that. So I think we can do it, and I'm not going to record one more video for hunting in the woods scenario. So let's do it. Let's start. I think all orders are in place. All units are in proper positions defending what they should defend. Lovely. So let's start. Oh, actually, that unit is combat ready, so just for the sake of professionalism, let's. Oh, interesting. Set SOP. What's that? Let's attack. Let's sit and observe. Let's stay and fight. Anti-tank 80. Whoa! This is really cool. Screen and fight. Stay and fight. Okay, so those are predefined SOPs? Okay. Sit and observe. Silently screen. Screen and fight. Tank. Assault. Screen and fight. Stay and fight. Cool. Okay, I'm very curious how it works. So in the next scenario, I will give it a try because this is really cool. So you can see for IFVs, I decide to stay and fight, which means probably to stay in position, hold the position, and just fight. Or maybe I would like to ambush them. Oh, this is really cool. Okay, lovely. So for now, I'm going to move deliberate here over that position. Let's hold. What about SOP? After all fire missions? Nope. After taking any losses and apply to this and later unit orders, and that would be it. Of course, our vision is now limited because it's a dusk, so you can see we cannot spot targets from greater distance than what you can see here, which is a problem because our fire support is limited for those companies located here, platoons of course. Oh, actually, single company. What about you? You are still able to support them, but unfortunately you cannot see Schwarzenbach hex here, which is annoying. Anyway, let's start the cycle and let's finish the scenario. I don't think they should be able to bombard us now, but who knows? If they inflict losses on us now, huge losses, I'm going to be angry, very angry. Okay, we are trying to bombard that unit. Okay, looks like single claim. Nice. So one more unit left. Looks like they are going to retreat or something. Okay, that's again our bombardment. Good. No claims though. Yeah, that's a single unit. That's gonna be quite problematic to destroy them. Looks like we've lost vision on that unit, so they are still either hidden somewhere in that hex or they relocated, but we don't have confirmation on the claim, so they are still alive. Are they bombarding my heli? That was weird. That that's the bombardment. That's the artillery bombardment, but that's not my bombardment. It's enemy bombardment. So they are bombarding the helicopter unit? This is a bold move. Okay, scenario is finished. Interesting. So, you and your forces obtained a contested result. You should be aware that command considers your performance on balance to be tolerable. Task Force 1-6 finished the battle with 76% by victory points value, 73% by number, of its sub-units combat ready. It claimed 10 tanks, 47 APCs, 12 infantry, 3 self-prepared anti-tank, 3 anti-tank, 6 HQ, 2 air defense, 1 RT and 13 utility enemy subunits. Your force took significant losses, 5% permanent, 22% fallen out, and must refit for a moderate time to recover the 41 fallen out subunits. Okay, I don't think it's actually so bad. And let's see. This is weird that it's a contested result. Actually, we've captured the objective here and here, which gives us 1500 points. There's only one objective left over here, which is worth 750 points. But plenty of enemy units are still alive, maybe, so probably that's the That's the issue. Yeah, you can see percentage of starting force. In our case, it's 76%. In case of enemy, it's 54%. So actually, the offensive abilities are diminished right now. I don't think they are able, based on Warsaw Pact or USSR doctrine, they are not able anymore to perform any offensive actions. Scenario VP locations, scenario enemy losses, scenario total victory points. Yeah, it's roughly the same. Scenario victory point locations. I don't get it. It's war. I don't understand. It's 100, 750. It's 500,000 and 500. Okay, so. Oh, okay, now I understand. So, for them, it's 750. For me, it's 100. Here, same situation. For me, it's 500. For them, it's 1,000. For me, it's 550. For them, it's 500. Okay, and now you can see 550 to 750, despite the fact they are holding only single location. Okay, that's a bit more clear now. And VP distribution is 50-50. Yeah, that's why it's a contested result. Okay, now it makes sense. Butcher's bill. Let's take a look at Butcher's bill. You can see, well, they are shattered. It's no doubt. Half of, oh, actually not half. No, less than half of their APCs are down. Also, same for the infantry. Half of their tanks are down. HQ, it's slightly better, but it's also a couple of good units are down. Utility, AT, self-prepared AT, and air defense. Air defense is demolished, by the way, almost. Okay. And you can see our troops, and that looks pretty solid. And I feel like if I didn't make mistake on the western flank here in that forest, if I if I wasn't ambushed by their units, took by surprise, then probably I would do much better over here. But yep, that was a deployment mistake, and probably I should predict that, send recon first, and wait with my other units before I move so quickly to the objective. Yeah, but I was quite surprised how close they were deployed. So yeah, that's another lesson to learn from. This is lovely. Okay, here we have detailed statistics, so you can take a look if you want. I'm not going to do that. It's more of a Excel stuff. Final report, that's what we've read already. So yeah, I think the final conclusion is that we did pretty well, especially on the eastern flank. You can see that I think it's fair to say that almost all forces on the eastern flank are down, which is absolutely great result. Also, we harassed quite badly their rear, mostly artillery and HQ, by using our Apache. Probably I should do it a bit a bit sooner, a bit earlier, um, and I would probably be able to inflict slightly higher casualties, maybe if possible, or at least perform two two runs over the rear. So yeah, Jesus, it's so hard to pronounce it. So yeah, I could achieve slightly better result over here, but I think I'm still quite satisfied with what we have done here. Uh, of course, Western flank, that was a disaster, but now I know that I could do it way better. I'm still not sure how could I push through that forest here. I think my initial thought to move towards Eschenbach in the Oberplatz and outflank enemies from the left side, from the western side. That would make more sense. You can see it's not covered at all. So by sending my troops over here, capturing the reach here. That would be awesome idea instead of pushing through the forest itself. So yeah, that was a mistake, but of course that's something I'm going to learn from. But for hunting in the woods scenario, that would be all. I hope you enjoyed. I maybe not at the very beginning, but later I enjoyed quite well. So that would be it. Once again, thank you, and hopefully see you in the next scenario. Once again, thank you and goodbye.